Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
This is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC.
Oh, now going to the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, right to the mount.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Three minutes and counting to go here in round one. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Nurmagomedov has got full mount now. I mean, how many can he take?
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. It's in there deep. There you go.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
I mean, how many can he take? Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, we really want to focus on ground control. The 7-grip takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant.
Round 2 is here. Khabib Nurmagomedov. And on the other side, Israel Adesanya.
Big kick land.
Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone, and it's going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
72 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And connecting with 62% accuracy, by the way, against Israel Adesanya. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Back and forth we go. Israel Adesanya's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter. And I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though, I say. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Oh, nice jab. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, single collar tie here. Try to establish that jab. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
It's time to look for that takedown now.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Let's get some offense.
Just missed with the left there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Back and forth we go. Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, takes him from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
Nurmagomedov's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Wait.
Nice work. Keep it up. You're landing those kicks beautifully. You're timing them.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has...
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That one is thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Nurmagomedov goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Well, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over again. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high punch. Nice big takedown. What a technique, what a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Oh! Huge right hand! Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And he landed the right hand there. And really starting to make these shots count.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission
Not
finish.
tapping out tonight.
Come on, guys, keep it moving. Let's go.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ground and pound strike is true. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so 146 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing with 61% accuracy tonight against Israel Adesanya. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Adesanya. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there.
Another big takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Effective jab there by Nurmagomedov. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, some really...
Wow!
And there's a big takedown. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Adesanya. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Nurmagomedov. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Adesanya. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective.
Oh, looks like he's transitioning an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Man, striking class is insane.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Sound strike on the ground. Both fighters back to their feet now. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Connects with a right. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. All right, close guard now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Close guard. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Adesanya is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Looked like it. Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Nurmagomedov's all sorts of bruised up on his body. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And really starting to make these shots count. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, and there's a tap.
He got the finish. What a beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like they're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to tap.
All right, let's take